Okay, right, welcome to Fernee Forest Club's Keeping Wild, part 4. I wanted to just talk to you about making a rope swing. So, first thing you're going to need is a seat. So, just looking at different types of sticks. Got two, they look a bit similar here, but they're quite different. This one, if I bash it, it'll break. It's really rotten, you can tell from the inside. This has been more freshly cut. The clue is in the fact that it's got flat ends. You might have a piece of wooden board or something that you can use, but basically you've got to make sure it's really strong and solid and that it's going to be able to hold your weight. Okay? So when you're looking for a stick, test it. Make sure it's not going to snap when you're using it for a seat. That's the first thing. I'm also going to talk to you about different knots you can try to help you with your rope swing. It's good practice anyway. Even if you're not planning to make a swing, you might be able to use it for other things. You might end up wanting to make one of those paracord bracelets. You can use knots for all sorts of different purposes, but this is a very simple one. I'm going to get my long piece of rope here and I'm going to fold it in half like that. So I'm making a loop. It's not half of the rope, but what I meant is I'm folding the tail in half. And then I'm going to turn it in on itself to secure a loop. So, and I'm pulling it tight there. That's going to be really useful because when I throw it over a tree, I'll be able to pull this end through. Okay, so I'm going to show you that again. So I've got the tail of the rope. I'm making a loop with my hand. I'm going to turn it in on itself, pull it through that hole and pull tight. And there you have the loop. And I'll just show you on this tree, this isn't one I'm going to use for the swing, but when this goes over, I can pull this tail through and that knot will be really tight and really secure and hold your weight. Another thing you can do with this loop is if you're aiming for a really tall branch, you can just put any stick through it. Okay, and tie it round if it's a bit loose, but this will basically give you a little bit of extra weight on the end of your rope. So you can just make sure you've got enough slack here and you swing it and you've got to make sure there's no one around you and it's not going to fall off the rope.
First try!
And you swing it up and over, okay? And that makes it a lot easier pulling around your branch. To make a loop with our hand, and then I put it round my hand and pull it through, and that makes a loop. And that's another way to secure your seat. So, with my very strong piece of wood there, I'm going to pull this rope through the loop this way. And that's nice and secure too. That's going to be really good to swing on. That's one way. There's another way, which is a different type of knot, called a clove hitch. Make a clove hitch. This is useful for all sorts of things. I say make an ear first of all. So we're twisting the rope to make an ear, like that. And this tail is in front. It's quite important. And then I'm going to twist this part of the rope the other way to make a second ear, and this end of the rope is behind this middle bit. You see those ears? And then I'm going to fold the right hand ear, so the one where the tail is behind, in front, like that. So I've made like a double loop. And then, holding on to that, I'm going to stick my wood through there and pull tight. Now, there's your clove hitch there. Now if I left it just like that, this would roll out, which we don't want it to do when you're sat on the swing. So, moving it into the middle a little bit, we just need to do a couple of extra securing knots. Thickness of the branch, same as if you're climbing a tree. You don't want to be dangling off a branch that's thinner than your thigh or the top of your arm, depends on how muscly you are. but you don't want to be going for anything too thin. Some branches have natural bounce in them and they're alright, but think about the weight of you compared to the strength of the branch. Okay? So I'm thinking that this branch here is probably a good one. I wouldn't want to go any thinner than that because it's got nice buds on it and it's about the same size as maybe my leg. Okay, but I wouldn't want to go any thinner than that. So I'm going to do that. That's not again, I'm tying a loop. This isn't too high, so it should be quite easy to throw over. Throw it over like that. Ooh, making a double. Now if it's done something like that, that's still beyond my reach, so I need a stick. I'm going to bring it down. And just for information, this is how I put up shelters as well. I secure a line this way. So pulling that through the loop and pulling it up. Right, I'm going to test that before I secure my swing too, just to make sure that that branch isn't feeling weak and it's feeling good. Right, now I need my stick. So this is the one that I've tested already. I'm going to test it again. That's nice and solid, it's not going to break. And I'm going to think about what height I want this swing to be at. Okay? Because you might have to readjust it. So I'm doing my slow pitch. Holding that in on itself. And that's the height it's going to be. Which is will be quite fun. I set myself up on a hill so that I can swing out. I'm also going to be looking at things like this and just clearing the ground underneath a bit. So I don't want to get myself spiked or skewered or landing on flint. Nice soft mossy ground would be good. We've got a bit of flint around here, so it's worth just checking underneath. Okay? So my slow pitch is in place, and now I'm going to tie it off a little bit so that it doesn't slip. Okay. So do one loop. Oops. Another. Oops. And I could do one for luck if I wanted to. One more for luck. Now this extra bit can also be quite fun if you're with somebody else, with a brother or a sister or a parent, to pull and release. But just be aware that you might get clobbered if you do that, so it's probably better just to have you on there. I'm going to give this a go. I'm hoping it's going to stay. That'll be fun. Right. Wish me luck. Woo! And as you can see, I've gone quite low, so I might need to make it a bit wider, a bit higher. The last thing to say is about the rope. That's really quite important. I'm using old climbing ropes which have a bit of spring in them, but you need to make sure that you've got a good quality rope that's thick enough to hold your body weight, that hasn't got any frays or tears in it, because that again could be something that snaps. And my suggestion would be that if you put up a rope swing, that you should always take it down again at the end of when you've been playing, because leaving a rope up in the woods is not really the safest thing to do. Thank you, and enjoy your swings.